This particular episode is so action packed that I know that you want to know every single thing that's in it. Go ahead and give a like to this video and also subscribe to the channel. This is episode 47 of The Danger Signs We Ignore, also known as Another Worst Mistake in Marriage. Yes, here we see Kizito pointing to his mother, telling her that he is no longer wasting time. He's not going to waste his time talking and talking and talking. It's about time he gets up. The mother is trying to tell him, no, you're still sick. And he said, no. He kept on removing his bandage. He didn't want to listen to his mother anymore. As he removed the bandage, the mother was telling him, hold on, let's calm down. He said, never. He's not going to waste time any further. Yes, his head still hurts. His body still pains. But he has to run because they're coming to arrest him the following day. He doesn't want that to happen. So because of that, he wants to go and take down every single person that's on his way. He got up and the mother was like looking at him as he went. And then we now begin to see the beginning of this action filled portion of this movie. Can you see how Angel is here in the dead of the night with George? I don't know what they're doing outdoors. Maybe they're having some love gist. I don't know. But the guy kept on tying something. Maybe they went to pick something at home or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're just outside of the hospital. Then we see as she was receiving a call, a car just ran by. As a car just ran by, it stopped. And then it now got up and tried to pick her. And as she was screaming, we saw him running after the car. But I'm like, why are you running after the car? Get in your car and run after them. But he now tried to run and then he came back, entered inside his car, and then he started heading off. Where is he going to? I hope he's trying to figure out what to do. But here we see Amma, the mother, and Jeff as they are here talking. Then all of a sudden, we see that Amma's face is lit up. What's going on here? It's George. He now told them that Angel has been taken. Angel has been kidnapped. Angel has been grabbed. And then everybody was like in a pandemonium. Even Alma was trying to run along to go and see what's happening, but they just had to tell her not to do that. Jeff started begging her that no, you can't go anywhere. You just recovered. Why are you trying to do this? He said, no, nothing must happen to Angel. Nothing must happen to Angel. Angel is her sister. He said, look, you cannot go anywhere. You just recovered. She said, no, I want to go and see what I can do by myself. We must not allow Angel remain with that madman. He's gonna deal with her. He's gonna get her done something evil. And all of them were just trying to prevail on her. But George now said, don't worry, I'm gonna get things done right. I have somebody who can investigate, who can help us track. So you better do that. You better do that, or else I will not forgive any of you if anything happens to Angel. Jeff said, don't worry, nothing's going to happen to Angel. They will do their best to make sure that they keep her in the right hands. Now we see the investigator with George as they were discussing. He now asked him, what can he do? He said, don't worry, as long as your phone, the phone you gave her, has a tracking device, no problem. They will be able to track her. He now said, please go ahead and do every single thing you can do. I cannot allow Angel remain with this mad guy. He said, don't worry, she's in safe hands and we are going to get her. Now we see Angel at the back of the car. They are trying to snuff her out with some form of potion. Can you see that they put a handkerchief filled with some, substance to get her snuffed out? And now she's just there at the back of the door, at the back of the seat. And of course, who's this? It is Kizito that is the mastermind behind all of this. He now told her, you've done your part. It's now time for me to take her over. He now began to drive on. Meanwhile, she's still unconscious. And as he was driving, he was looking back and driving and looking. And then all of a sudden, we see Angel. Her eyes are open. What is going on here? What's going on here? She slips back again. No, no, no. Let her just wake up and begin again. She now look at her and then he begins to run. Where is he taking her to? Oh my God. He took her to a hospital. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He now told the guy to go ahead and work on her. And then meanwhile, as they were looking and wondering the way he said, look, it looks like as if she has been taken to somewhere around a hospital Why did he take her to a hospital? He can't even fathom. He said, what could be the reason? He said, don't worry. We have to go and take off now. If we want to quickly save her, we need to move now. Meanwhile, we see the mother. The mother is trying to take her walk out of the hospital. But guess what? Angel's mom is not going to allow that happen. She now asked her, where is my daughter? Where is my daughter? She knows that she doesn't know. How is she supposed to know? Because she doesn't know where Kizito went. Oh, she's not going to take that for an answer. The mother just took her and slapped her. Oh my God. Angel's mother is not going to take no for an answer. She is going to walk out. Oh my God. They pulled off her wig. Oh my God. Can you see her head? So scraped. That's terrible. They began to beat her. They began to give her punches. Look at the mother beating Kizito's mother. Look at Jeff holding her, making sure his mother deals her the blows that she deserves. Oh my God, what do you think about this? This is so funny. Can you see how Angel's mother is beating Kizito's mother? This is the battle of the moms. Who's gonna win here? Who's gonna win here? Before the count of three, who's gonna win? It is Angel's mother. She's the one winning. And that's, oh, look at it. Look at the referee. Look at how Jeff was trying to count 1, 2, 3. And then all of a sudden, she left her. She left her. And then the lady was about to talk and said, you're still talking again? She now began to deal her with it more blows. This is funny. This is really, really funny. Here we are back again with the investigator and Mr. George, and he was like, please, could you just press that accelerator? Could you just press it? We gotta get there fast. The guy said, do you want us to get there in pieces or in one piece? We will take our time, but we're gonna get there. Don't worry, we're not far away. They now began to look. He said, look, I don't have any patience. Is there any way you can speed up? He said, don't worry, I can see it on the map that we are close by. Meanwhile, we're back with the Mr. Doctor. Is it the Mr. Doctor or whatever? And then we have him telling that, look, we need to move fast. The faster we can deal with her. What does he want him to do? He wants him to open up Angel and take her womb out. Oh my God. Such cruelty. Such cruelty. Oh my God, I can't believe that. He wants her womb damaged. He wants her to bring out the baby. And he was like, no, remember, I'm just a veterinary doctor. I'm not a real doctor. And the guy said, look, it doesn't matter, veterinary doctor or normal doctor, both of you are doctors. I said, okay, whatever, if I can open up an animal, I can open up a human being. He now tried, he was trying to clean up, and he was like, no, what are you doing? He said, I need to clean up the space to make sure she's capable to be able to do this. He said, what are you talking about? There's no time. We need to make this fast. People are coming. We cannot allow this to waste time. As they were talking, then he was just trying to get it out. He now started trying to prepare his instrument. And as we knew it, oh my God, we have Mr. George and Mr. Investigator coming, and they took over. They took over. Can you see how God is in action here? Can you see how that guy held down the doctor? And can you see how George held down? Oh, Mr. Kizito, you are done for. This is the beginning of the end. Meanwhile, Angel is lying helpless on the operating table. Imagine what they could have done to her. This would have damaged her for life. This would have killed everything that has to do with her for life. And as he was punching and pushing the guy down, the guy also, Mr. George, was dealing with Kizito, and then all of a sudden we see the doctor run out of the room under the table. He couldn't even take it anymore. Now, as they were doing all of that, Angel was trying to gain her consciousness back. And all of a sudden, we are seeing everybody beating and punching and killing themselves. And then we see Angel. Her eye is open. What is she about to do? Oh, she took the instrument. As she took the instrument, oh, she got up. As she got up, what did she do? She took it and she gave it. Oh my God. She dug it neck deep into Kizito. See what she did. She dug it into him. Wow. The guy began to stagger. He didn't know what hit him. He didn't know what blew him. He didn't know what happened to him. Can you see how he's falling to the ground? Is this the end of Kizito? Oh, he was trying to restrain himself, but I tell you, he couldn't. He couldn't as he was doing that. Look at it. Look at it. He was just going and he fell down to the floor. Could this be the end of the evil and wicked Kizito? I hope so. What do you think it is? Do you think this is okay? But this is also going to be smeared on her, because if for any reason he that happens to be unalived, that means that she's going to be charged with manslaughter. That's bad. That's bad. So he better not die for the sake of not implicating Angel. I hope that we know that in episode 48 he can be implicated. I mean, Angel can be implicated. Even George can be implicated. And they could be implicated for his murder. I just pray that that's not going to work. I hope that's not going to happen. I pray he will be apprehended. I pray he doesn't go off and doesn't get unalived. I pray that he wakes up so that he can bear the entire brunt of all his misdeeds. That's what I pray. Now we see that Madam Oma is already too impatient because she doesn't know what's going on with Angel, and she's trying to wriggle herself out. She's telling her mother that, look, I cannot stay here. I cannot sit down and allow Angel to be dealt with. That's her sister. She's not going to allow anything happen to her. She's here because of her, so she has to continue being here for her. And the mother said, please don't do this to me. I already have somebody out there who is being tortured or whatever has been done. I don't want to have a second person out there. I'm not going to sacrifice two daughters. I'm not going to allow that happen. Please don't go. You can't go. You just came back. You just got revived. She said, look, I'm not going to be able to forgive myself if anything happens to Angel. And then if anything happens to Angel, she is going to take away herself from it. And the mother said, please don't do that. Don't do that. Can you please just calm down? Can you please just calm down? Everything is still under control. Jeff is out there trying to make sure that everything works out well. Please, don't allow me mourn over two people. She said, no, I'm not going to sit in there. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait. She said, no, please, just listen to me. I'm begging you. Just take time to calm down. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. She now had to calm down. She now said, okay, mother, see what, if I'm not able to go out there, I have somebody I've got a question. She now said, who are you talking? She's talking about Bolaji. She now came into Bolaji's room. I mean, it's such a wonder how everybody is inside of this hospital. Look at it. He now got up, saw her coming, and like, what is it? What do you want? She now looked at him and gave him a dirty slap. He was like, what? What hit me again? Today has been a dealing of blows and punches, and now you're here to slap me? Why? What did I do? Can you please stop? She now said, look, I'm not stopping. You know where Angel is. You know where Kizito took Angel to. So you better begin to speak up right now, or I'm going to deal with you mercilessly. He said, no, I don't know what happened to Angel. Kizito did not tell me anything. I have no idea about what happened. And I said, no, you are lying. You are lying. You are a liar. Can you tell me where Angel is? You, both of you, are always walking hand in hand. Said, please, I do not know anything about Angel. Said, no, you better be telling me the truth, or else I'm going to come back and deal with you mercilessly if I find out that you're lying to me. Said, please believe me. I don't know. I don't know. And then said, okay, if I find out that you're lying, I'm going to deal with you mercilessly that you will not be able to recognize yourself. You think that they have beaten you here? I'm going to deal with you times two. So you better be sure that you're telling the truth. And I said, please believe me, I don't know anything. And I said, okay, fine. She now left him. Oh my God. The guy is just mesmerized. He's like wondering, oh, he has actually suffered in his life. Just one night, he's gotten so much. He's been dealt with. He's been harassed, and now he's been dealt with by Oma. He has really suffered. But that you deserve it. You deserve it. You're a sycophant. You're always trying to show Kizito that he's doing the right thing, and you know that it's wrong. So you have gotten your own fair share of it. Now we see the DPO taking a drink, having an evening. He now saw that there's somebody calling him. Who could it be? He now picked the call, and then he saw that it was Flora. Flora is here. She is trying to tell him that, look, can you see that Angel has been taken? Angel has been taken. She's been kidnapped by her husband. He now said, why are you talking like this? Kizito is her husband. What do you think? Why do you think that he would kidnap her? He's her husband. He knows that that's the more reason why you need to understand that Kizito is just a man. He wants to have control over his wife. And she said, look, you better listen to me very carefully. I know this Kizito. I know he's a bad man. I know he's a wicked man. As long as he has Angel in his custody, Angel isn't safe. You guys should please get up and go and find her. He now said, but you know how these things are done. You only can file this only 24 hours after. And like, what? 24 hours after? Why would you say that? She said, oh, no, 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 no. You cannot tell me that. Are you telling me that we're going to be waiting 24 hours when the deed is being done? Oh, come on. Do you want to fight dirty or do you want to do it the right way? Because I'm going to unleash on you. He said, why are you saying that? Are you just bluffing? Are you just making a mouth of just making a case? She said, look, I'm not bluffing. I'm not threatening. I'm telling you that people like you are the ones that allow the evil ones reign. And I'm going to strip you of your position because I am going to fight dirty with you. I have the video, don't forget, and I'm going to release it and show that you guys, you are the ones that are perpetrating evil. I don't know how much you've collected from Kizito, but I'm telling you, you're going to vomit every single money you've taken from Kizito, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to be here to deal with you. Don't joke with me because I am going to deal with you. I'm going to show you that I'm Flora. I have the power to strip you, to deposition you. So don't think I'm joking. Do you think she's joking? Do you think that Flora is joking? Flora is not joking. She is ready to deposition this guy if he's not ready to play ball. And so we're going to see in episode 48 that she's gonna go ahead and release those videos. Yes, that's what I think. And then this guy will be called to question because he has been taking bribes. He's been dealing and aiding and abetting Mr. Kizito, and Flora is gonna reveal him. What do you think? Do you think that makes sense? Go ahead and give a like to this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.